Hey guys, what's up? It is Psychology Quote channel. Welcome. We continue with our series of movie reviews. So if you haven't seen our first videos, you can go and watch them. In this video, we are going to talk about the psychological side of a movie called The Adjustment Bureau. But before that, if you are new to our channel, welcome. Please subscribe and click on the bell to receive notification with each new video. So let's get started. David is a shining young politician, successful and ambitious. His ambition is limitless. He has been elected for the Congress, but his competitor played a dirty game with him that made him lose the competition. The day of David's conference, which was about revealing his defeat in the election, was the turning point of his life because he met Elise, a beautiful girl but reckless, kind but weird, seems crazy but she's very smart, authentic and adventurous, and she was a ballet dancer. After a few minutes of meeting her and during his presentation in front of the audience, David decided suddenly to go off the script, a script that has been prepared by his group. Not just that, he appeared in a different way than he should have been appeared, from the tie to the shoes. David decided for the first time of his life to be honest with himself, to say what is in his mind, to do what he really wants to do without fear, and open his heart for the real love and the real life. After a month, David met Elise again. He got to know her more, got closer to her more, and loved her more, and he took her phone number. And that was the second stepping out of the line of his life, a life that has been set by the divine force, and this time the divine force should stop him to get him back to his path. And this is what happened actually. The divine force sent the Adjustment Bureau to fix what he messed up, and there was an unexpected meeting between him and them. They introduced themselves to him. They introduced their limitless abilities and asked him to stay away from Elise, and he should go back to the path that has been set to him, which was not a part of the plan that he meets her and loves her. Otherwise, there will be an aggressive interpretation that may reach to a point of erasing his mind. It wasn't quite clear for him. Why don't they let him meet her and love her and be with her forever? At the same time, there's something inside of him that asks for her. So he insisted to believe his feelings and to go in the direction that his heart demands, to find Elise, even though he had no idea about how to get to her after her phone number has been vanished by the Adjustment Bureau. But he was optimistic that he will meet her again. David met Elise after 3 years of searching and waiting. That drove the Adjustment Bureau crazy and did everything to make them far from each other. But David's insist was stronger than them all, and they decided to elevate the case to a higher force. Thompson. Thompson was a ruthless person. He didn't mind to hurt anyone. His hurting techniques were too many, and he used the strongest one, which is guilt. Thompson met David and told him that the Adjustment Bureau wants them to stay away from each other because the written plan was that David should seek for fame and audience love until he becomes the president of the United States. But Elise's love will turn his chaos of seeking for fame into the order of her love, and he will be satisfied with her because he will find everything with her in her eyes, her love to him, and all these are enough to make him satisfied and happy. David can be the president of the United States and can change the world if he is alone, but with Elise he can only change himself, and this wasn't a part of the plan. Thompson hurt Elise and made her unable to do ballet dance again, and this will ruin all her dreams, hopes, and her future, and he would undo that if David stayed away from her. And David received the message and decided to stay away from her for the sake of her safety. David didn't lose his hopes. He was watching Elise from far, waiting for the right time, until one of the members of the Adjustment Bureau appeared, who was kind and decided to help him to get back to her again before she gets married to another guy. David decided to take a risk, use all his energy to go to her, even if it costs him his mind and his life. Elise, at the final minutes before the wedding, she was full of hesitation until David appears again, and he explains why he should have disappeared. Strange things that she couldn't understand. What plan? What adjustment bureau? People stand against their relationship? At the same time, she was very mad at him and sees him as stupid and can't forgive him for all his repetitive disappearing without explanation every time she loves him and gets attached to him. And here she has two difficult choices. Either she continues with her life with the guy that she will soon be engaged to, or she takes a risk and believes David and trusts him even with his nonsense explanation. Elise, without thinking, decided to take risk and chose David, who decided to meet the manager of the Adjustment Bureau by himself. The final scene: in every place, Thompson and his man are trying to catch David and Elise, who were at the office of the Adjustment Bureau and went to the roof of the building, and they were locked up there and waited that their minds get erased. But at the moment of hope and desperation, hesitation and love, a message comes from the manager to the Thompson, and the message was saying that the plan has changed and they both can be together and start a new life together. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video and comment at the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. See ya.